Hello, welcome back. Jonathan Gardner. Let's play Factorio Season 5, Episode 32. We are going to go set up an iron mine. Let us go. Set up the iron mine. I think I have everything I need. I have plenty of mining drills, plenty of belts. Probably don't have enough of everything, but it'll be enough to get me started. So we are going at a pleasant 121 kilometers per hour. Let's check the map. It looks like I just need to go up near the end of this and then I'll be ready to turn off and start collecting. I'm going to build a small waiting area. Assuming there's room. There should be room, right? Probably didn't need to bring this train, but oh well. Alright. This will be, oh, I need more tracks, which of course these guys have some. This will be where the trains can wait. They need to go a little bit higher than that, I think. So let's back it up and pull it in. So that's me zoomed all the way out. So we are going to try this out. Nope, that's the wrong way. There he goes. Okay. Are we going to be able to fit a loading area in here? Should be able to. I think I'm just going to have 2 trains running here, so only need, I'll build for 4 just in case I get greedy. Not there, bud. There you go. So 4 waiting stations. All right. And these trees are in the way. Definitely in the way. All right, now I need to build. Let's just clear it out now, because I'll have to clear it out later anyway. Here comes the wood. Yeah, I thought that would happen rather quick. The whole iron patch up there is wooded as well. I have it clear that one. You know, since I'm going to wait, let's go ahead and use these poison capsules. I mean, they're not just for show, right? So let me start up here. You know, I should learn a way to turn off the trees. Just destroy them. I don't want that stuff. You know, I'm sacrificing my life so you guys can recharge. There we go. I hate the fact in 012 that you can't aim. That's just annoying. One more tree. One more rock. Let's pull this train forward until it crosses that line. You know what? I probably should lay tracks before I do that. Huh. Oh, just barely. You gotta be kidding me. That's so close. So close. Probably should put green signals here so we don't get any train crashes here. So don't go in unless you can get out. Alright, let's put the train station down if it'll fit. Yeah, we have a problem here. We have a problem. Just off by one tile. I'm going to cheat here just to see if I can bridge this. There we go. I'm a cheater. It's for a good cause though, right? I wonder how much it used. Huh, probably used like 4 or something like that. Okay, so you're right here. You're gonna have a loading. This is unloading. Do I have loading yet? Let me go see what I did for the coal really quick. See if I can copy that design. Running, running, running. Ah, this is a good design. I like it. So, I don't need that. Let's just do this part. Oof. Scare me, will ya? What's wrong? Why don't you want to copy that? That's right, I only have a couple of mining drills set up there, so. I could probably make this an angle track. I hate angles though. Okay, loading is this one. It's coming from the right, I want to come from the left. Well, this is just not fair. Let's fix up this design. Oh, that's the wrong design. Eliminate. Well, this one uses wooden chests. I don't want to use wooden chests. Add the Iron Mine 1 as a stop. So we get everything lined up, and I imagine now that it's done like that, I didn't need to get rid of the and let's put down the iron chests. And this one, I don't like this. What are we missing? Blue inserters. Ah, I forgot. I forgot to get the blue inserters. But I shall remember next time. What does this design need? Same number as chests, twice as many as a chest, so I need 200. 200 more. I don't need any more chests. I probably do need that many belts. And I don't need that many next time I go back. So what are we missing now? Yeah. Yeah, I want to get rid of these trees. They are a nuisance. Probably could use poison capsules. In fact, yeah. What am I missing now? Okay, there we go. Yep. Why aren't you guys putting belts down? Okay, they need some power too. Yep. Okay, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to build my train. Wait, 2 engines. 10 and 8 of these. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's right. You're all set up. Now we just need to start mining. Okay. We're going to have 4 full belts. This is the furthest we can go. So one of the belts is going to go up here. That's 12. That's like 72 of these guys. Where is my... Oh, no, he had my... Oh, I'm so stupid. He had my mining drills. And I sent him home. Oh, man. I can be so stupid sometimes. Here, take me home. Oh, that was so stupid. I have green circles up there I have to clear out. When I start mining, it's going to cause a lot of pollution. I should put another loop. I'm gonna jump off the train here. Don't die. Alright, that's 500 of those things. What else am I missing? The blue inserters. I think I left the area, huh? I should get 1,000 of these. Don't know if I have room for 1,000. $550. Alright, let's head back up there. And this time we're coming back with ore. Let's get this guy to take me up there. Do I have a radar with me? I have 15 of them. That should be good. All right. Let's get some power. Let's do the little cheap, no, the actual four-way balancer here. That is an actual four-way balancer. All right. Yep, that's a four-way balancer. Okay, so let's do the next row. See, this guy it looks like there's a group of three that isn't getting anything, so let's cut off that last group of three. Let's make another blueprint here. I want to blueprint this entire thing. I guess I should let them do their work, huh? Now this isn't going to make 4 full belts because what's coming off of these rows is not full belts. So here, you guys are all trying to recharge, huh? So what I'll probably do is set up there you go, somebody finally got that belt. Do I have enough belt? Probably. Alright, we're going to make a ton of pollution. Let's put on some lasers. Let's go fight some aliens here. flute?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks right. If you're making the sounds, you got.
That's the best I can do.
You're getting close.
It's just at the very end it goes off key, so for me.
Well,
I guess
you'll
I'm
figure out the buttons.
moving
And
the
if you have a question about a specific one, you can look it up on the internet, or I can do it with you.
Is the computer fixed?
Yeah, it should be.
Okay.
I tried it out. It crashed with me when I was trying to play Factorio on it. So it may or may not crash for you. I don't know.
I don't really want to play Factorio though.
Well, that's fine.
This
It should
world
work
has
for you to
too
find
many
it.
trees, so.
It makes a lot of noise when you turn it on, though, because it... Oh, wow, there's a base over here. Hello.
It's a rather small base.
Yeah, but I don't have much armor on.
I like the flute. I like.
It sounds nice, doesn't it?
Huh?
It sounds
Yeah.
nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. I like playing instruments. So I like piano. I like flute. I want to play the violin, but well, the violin broke, but that was not really good. Those ones had big biters, didn't they?
Yeah. The blue ones are big biters. I'm not too scared of them, though.
You don't like the worms, though?
The worms are the ones that'll get me. Later on, the
Spitters?
behemoths will get me as well.
Behemoths? What
Yeah,
are
they're
those?
pretty tough. They're like green. Let's see what my pollution is looking like. Not much yet. Let's go check this area out over here.
What's your factory look like?
Want to see it?
Sure.
You have to watch the series.
I want to see it right now, though.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna... Everybody that's watching the series, you want me to like cheat them out of the time that they spent following me and paying attention to what I'm doing? And
Yes. I'm kidding. No. Can I go on the computer?
after I'm done recording. It makes a lot of noise, I told you.
Okay. It's 28 minutes. What are those?
Poison clouds.
What do they do?
They kill the worms. I could also use, what are they called? Distractors?
Are they like fake robots, I guess?
No, they're real robots. They attack them, but the monsters attack the distractors first.
Oh.
So I could have done that here. So they attack. They do a little bit of damage.
They're useful though, right?
They're useful because the monsters attack them first. Alright, what's the pollution looking like now? Okay, let's go down to this black area. I have to set up some radar there too.
There's bases everywhere.
There is.
And it's a ton of copper.
It's quite a bit of copper.
Ton of copper.
Let's get some distractors. See, watch. They'll attack him and not me. You see?
How long have you been working on this series?
I haven't been keeping count, but I can check.
What's a mathematical series? Dad?
It says I've been playing for 20 hours.
So,
A mathematical series is a sequence of numbers.
like 1, 2, 3,
Yeah, that's a series. That's the series of integers.
3, 6, 9?
369 is a series of integers times 3. It's not a geometric series, it's an algebraic series.
Huh. What's the geometric series?
Like 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64.
Oh, so it's like squares and cubes?
Squares. And cubes, and then fourth power.
Power of 4s. Stuff like that. So 1, 1,
There are
and
just
1.
a bunch of worm turrets.
Dad, so 1, 1, and 1 are all part of a geometric series, right?
Yeah, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's a geometric series.
It doesn't really matter what you do it by because 1
Yeah.
times 1
You know
is
what else is
always
part of a
1.
geometric series?
What?
1, 1/2, 1/4, 1/8,
Oh, yeah.
1/16. You
You
know, if you
can-
add those up, you know what it adds up to?
Wow, I think.
1 plus 1/2 plus 1/4 plus 1/8 plus 1/16.
Yeah.
Draw it out on a piece of paper, find out what it adds up to.
It adds up to almost 1.
No, because it starts with 1.
Oh, it adds up to almost 2. Right?
It adds up to exactly 2.
Really?
If you go to infinity, it adds up to exactly 2.
But then you're always like a fraction of a little bit off.
No, it's exactly 2. If you go infinitely, it adds up to exactly 2.
How?
Magic.
That makes no sense though.
Doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, Dad, you're
Draw
doing
it
a
out.
half. Dad, to me it sounds like 1 plus 1/2 plus 1/4 plus 1/8 plus 1/6.
Draw a picture of it. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah, it's like, well, to me when I see it's like a square plus another square plus half of a square plus another half of this plus half of the remaining plus so on. It makes no sense. You'll go on forever and you'll always have a tiny fraction left. If you look at it geometrically. I mean, numbers have no end, right?
Hmm?
There's like infinite numbers between 1 and 2, right?
Real numbers, yes.
Infinite real numbers. So thus, if you add that up, you'll always have the tiniest fraction left over. It won't be exactly equal. It makes no sense.
I didn't put radar, quickly.
So how does it add up to 2? You just put radar down.
Down here, I want radar.
Dad,
Yes.
why does, like, how does that add up to a 2?
12,000 iron ore.
Dad, seriously, how does that add up to 2?
Draw a picture of it, I'm telling you. Start with
Like-
1/2. Fill it in. And then add 1/4. And then add 1/8. And then add a 16th.
You'll go in a spiral for like.
And what happens to the remainder? It gets smaller and smaller. What does it approach to as, at infinity?
It approaches to 0.
Yes, so the
But-
error between that and 2 is 0.
It approaches 0.
No, it actually becomes 0. At
How is that
infinity,
possible?
it becomes 0.
Dad, can
you
you
take the
think of-
limit. As the number approaches, as the term approaches infinity, you take the limit of the error, and you find out. This is kind of weird. No, this is
Dad,
fine.
But still, can you think
Oh,
of a number
oh,
that
oh,
when
oh,
you
oh.
divide it by 2, and then add it to the number that you already have, as in this case, can you think of a number that when you divide it by 2 you get 0, other than 0 itself? Because that would make no sense.
Look at that! Oh, that was sweet.
Dad, from what I see, you have to have a number that, when divided by 2, equals 0. That's not 0 itself.
Okay, think of it this way. So if you add up the first 8 terms of that series,
Yes.
how far off is it from 0? From 2. So 1 plus 1/2 plus 1/4 plus 1/8 plus 1/16. What is that? What's the remainder? It's 1/16 off, right? So if you add another 32nd, how far off you off by 1/32? So it's off by 1/2 to the n, based on the number of terms, right? The question is, what does 1/2 to the n tend to as n approaches 0?
It gets closer to 0.
But I know it gets closer and closer to 0, but is 0 the actual limit of that number? That's the question. You see?
Thus, if it's not the limit, then it can't really be 2, can it?
Hey, Dad,
Yes, Daniel?
I'm home.
Hi.
Remember what you
So
said?
Archie has pseudo access to the computer. So when it's time to go on the computer, Archie can give you access.
What is the time?
Daniel's like, I want to know now.
We're not doing computer right now, Daniel.
Daniel's not here. He
Because
doesn't
I'm
know.
recording.
So, another thing,
Yes?
like, so what exactly is WoW?
Hmm?
WoW. I've always, my 2 favorite numbers, I know this might be weird because they rhyme, but it's WoW and Tau. Those are my 2 favorite
What's WoW?
numbers. WoW? I don't know.
You don't know what WoW is?
No,
It's your
I
favorite number?
Yes, it's my favorite number because you can do all kinds of things with it. But I don't really know what it is. I forget how you explain it. I know it's like,
Is it one of those numbers that she made up?
huh? The who made up?
You know who I'm talking about. VI Heart.
No, I don't think she made it up. It's been around for centuries.
Yeah?
So she didn't make it up.
Well, just because she didn't make it up doesn't mean it's not made up.
Well, it's one of those numbers. It's kind of like the imaginary number, but it's different. I don't think that makes any sense at all.
Is it like related to the error function?
Archie said he can't. Playing Minecraft.
He's not going to do it right now.
Well, when is he going to do it?
Not now.
No, when is he going to
I
do it?
don't know when he's going to do it, but not now. Yes. So much iron. Yes. I have too much iron.
What about
This guy
coal?
doesn't have iron.
You need coal and copper too, don't you?
I do.
I like the
Dad?
color of the iron ore.
Look on the up cop.
So
Look
how
on the iron
I
on the
really
other
like,
side.
It's because it's 2 pi, and it's easier to get circles. You don't have to use pi, like 2 pi r. Isn't that just like tau times r?
So, that whole tau debate,
There's a lot of things you can do with it. It makes radians easier, but there's also other things you can do with it. I just like it.
is kind of a horrible reason to.
I know. There's several reasons. But
This one can actually go here.
there's also several reasons why. There's also several reasons why pi is good, because you can do stuff with pi that you can't do. Well, you
Well,
can do
people,
with tau.
people are used to
obviously.
pi, and that factor of 2 that enters into equations that use pi is there for a reason, right? It means something. I know it doesn't mean much to you if you're like in high school geometry, but when you start getting into like universal constants that use pi, that 2 is important.
So 2 pi r. I've always had this problem with this algebraic things like that, or like 2xy. I'm like, is it 2 times xy, or is it 2x times y, or is it 2y times x? What is it?
I don't know, but I'm making a lot of iron right now. I'm making a lot of iron.
What does iron have to do
Oh wow, that's a lot of iron.
with it? You should go up and mine that copper.
I don't want copper. I want iron right now.
Dad, something else.
Okay, I have
The-
8.
The one thing that bothers me
I have
about
6 actually,
algebra
because 2 of these go here.
is like, well, true the fact that if you want to multiply 2 numbers together, you just need to put them side by side, just so that they're multiplying. But that sometimes gets in the way if you have like 3 or 4 letters next to each other, like X, Y, Z. They're all multiplied by each other. Well, 2 pi r, for that example, I'm like, are you multiplying pi by 2 or r by 2? Or are you multiplying them both by 2?
So 2
And-
pi r is the diameter, is the circumference, right?
Yeah.
The 2 there, do you know where it comes from?
Where?
The 2 r's.
So, oh, because, yeah. Well, pi times the diameter is the circumference, right? Because, well,
Yes,
pi is the ratio of the circumference to the diameter.
because 4 times the side is the perimeter of a square, right?
Yeah.
Well, pi times the side is the area of the perimeter of the circle.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense. It's just
2 pi r does make sense. Can't you just do pi times the diameter?
well, this is sad.
For me, I guess I've always been doing circles wrong then, because I like kept on doing 2 times pi times r.
I'm a
Should it
bit
be like that?
surprised.
Because then I get like tau times diameter, which would give me twice the circle.
I guess I shouldn't be. If I join these together into one, like this.
Dad, guess what? They gave me this math problem today. It was about a conical cup. It was really fun. So basically, it's like a cone, and I had to find the volume of the cone. That was easy. And then they like said they filled it up. So it was 18 centimeters high, which is actually pretty big for a cup. And then they filled it 9 centimeters up with milk.
Uh-huh.
And so basically, it's like find the volume of the milk. And I'm like, ooh, this is fun. Well, 9 is half of 18, so I can use this ratios and stuff. And then I find that it's like 83 point something something something. Because the radius of the circle on the milk is 3 centimeters, so it was pretty easy. And then they're like, so find something or other. Like, write down the equation for like I think it's like using x, and x was the height of the milk, which was 9 centimeters. Let me pull it out. It's like using x, write down this equation.
Uh-huh.
And then they're like, and then write down equation in terms of x on how to find the volume of the milk, and then check to see if it's right by saying it's right to the other problem. So this problem was was number 7. Where is it? It was... Okay, so a glass in the shape of an inverted cone of a radius 6 centimeters and a height 18 centimeters. A. Calculate the capacity of the glass. The volume of the cone radius of r. The height of h is 1/3 pi r squared times h, and pi is approximately 3.142.
Mm-hmm.
And milk is poured into the glass to a height of 9 centimeters. Calculate the volume of the milk in the glass. And then C is if the height in the milk of the glass is x centimeters. 1. Find the radius of its surface in terms of x. And 2. Find a formula for the volume of the milk in terms of pi and x. And 3. Show that when x equals 9, your formula gives the same answer as in part B. That was really fun.
Yeah.
It was a fun problem. Because I had to look at the other problems. I like these textbooks, Dad. They
What?
don't sell anymore, do they?
The Singapore math books?
Yeah, those hard
They're
ones.
fun, aren't they?
Those hard ones are fun, especially if you think about it. But number 7 was really fun. And there was this other problem. I didn't do it today, but it's like they gave me a square with like a equilateral triangle inside of it, and then
Mhm.
there were 2 isosceles triangles on the other sides.
Uh-huh.
And the equilateral triangle had the same length as the square, so and like the other angles were like 90 degrees. So it's kind of hard to explain, but it's a square. And on the base, on the inside, is
Hey, Dad?
equilateral triangle.
Yes.
Artie said he can't make me a profile.
And then the top 2
What?
angles, instead of being 90 degrees, they were
Being
15
pseudo
degrees.
doesn't mean he can. Being pseudo doesn't mean he can use root.
Yes, it does. Archie's pulling your leg.
So, anyways, what it was, it said
What? I'm
using,
getting attacked.
it said using
Where?
the fact that this triangle.
No! Get away from my base!
They said like using the fact that this is a square, and that the
Why are
top
they attacking my
triangle-
power supply of all things? Stop it!
So they said like using the fact that these triangles are inside of a square,
Hey, you.
and that the top triangle is isosceles, prove that that isosceles triangle is actually an isosceles triangle.
Yeah.
It was really fun.
Yeah, it's really fun to... I love those proof problems.
Yeah.
I need a couple boilers. I need stone to make boilers.
It's kind of hard to explain what it looks like that, but it was really fun.
Yeah.
It's like
And then you find the pattern. Oh, these guys are almost out. No, they
it
never...
was pretty easy actually because the top was isosceles. And then you have 2 other isosceles triangles that were really easy to prove to be isosceles.
Mhm.
So basically you use like 180 this and that, and then you mark like which ones are equal and stuff, and then you end up like if this one's equal, then this one's equal, and if this one's equal, that one's equal, and these 4 are equal, and that one's equal, and
Yeah.
the next thing you know, all 3 sides of the triangles are equal. So
Yeah.
that was easy.
Yeah. Now, where did they attack from? That's my question. It's always my question. Where did you attack from? It looks like...
I got it right.
I don't know where they attacked from.
I
Did they
think
hear
that was
something?
in like Kayla's textbook though. It was really fun.
Here's what I'm going to do.
So
I'm going to set up a defensive perimeter. Oh, I already have lasers. Lasers. And I know this one is out of place.
You ruined the geometry.
Well, I had to because there's water in the way. I'm out of lasers.
Make more.
I have plenty of lasers. They just need to bring them to me.
Give me more.
They're bringing me lasers right now. I just gotta wait. I should wrap up this episode. It's been 45 minutes. So I have the iron all hooked up, and it's beautiful. It's
45.
absolutely
Wow,
stunningly
this
beautiful.
is a long episode.
Yeah, I don't have the iron wired up quite in the way.
Why
Should
are they
make this longer.
exploding? That was cool.
Because
You know, Dad, in Shakespeare class, they
No.
said so. They like on the first day they did this game. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna say your
they're being
name.
attacked again.
So teacher Leilani, she said, okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna say your name and something you think is cool or different
I have to
about
put
you.
lasers down over
And
there.
then she said, for instance, I am teacher Leilani and I am the crazy chicken lady.
The crazy chicken lady.
Yeah. And then so someone else
Hey.
went, oh,
Yeah,
that
there you
is a glitchy alien.
No, he's not glitchy.
It
This is
was-
what I'll
that
do.
was
I'll take some
weird.
lasers
And
and put them
then
right here.
someone else was like, my name is so and so and I like listening to music at the loudest possible volume without killing myself.
That's pretty loud.
Yeah, and then someone else was like, I was gonna say like I'm Eliana, and I had 3 things I wanted to say. I ended up saying the last one. I like Zelda, or I like anime, or I like explosions. I ended up saying I like explosions. And then my friend,
That's a pretty safe thing to say to people.
yeah.
Hey, I like explosions.
So anyway, someone else, she didn't really want to play, but it was kind of funny.
Ooh, I almost died there.
So Archie, he was like, my name is Archie, and I like this. I forgot what he said. And then he's like, and this is Eliana's, and this is, and he said her name, and she does not want to play. And she's like, yes. So one understands. And
Archie introduced someone as she does not want to play.
yeah. This is like Katie, and she does not want to play. Or, so he was like,
Oh, I can't pick them up. That's right.
but yeah, my friend, I'm not gonna say her name, but she already memorized the set piece from Romeo and Juliet, and is only like the first.
Your friend
two.
who has no name.
I'm not gonna tell you guys her name,
Why?
because I don't want to say it on camera. Well,
Oh.
what?
It's a secret.
Okay, fine.
No,
Should I say her name?
no, it's a secret.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay, what I was doing is I was doing this.
But she already memorized the set piece, which I think is really awesome. But she's like awesome. Remember she was playing Touchstone in yeah, they had the in As You Like It.
She's gonna be famous one day, you know that?
Yeah. She's awesome. She is so good at plays though.
All right. Actually, this one will go this way. We'll do the same thing we did over here.
Dad, one more thing that sucks. Do you know what happened? Do you know
What?
my friends started doing public school? And I'm like, why are you all leaving me?
Oh, so sad.
Yeah. And I'm like, why are you doing public school though? Yeah. My friend walks up and he's like, someone still's doing public school now. And I'm like, why? Why? It sucks. I don't like it when they leave though.
I don't like it when people leave either. That's why I tie them up in the basement.
No, you don't.
This is so much fun. I'm sorry. This
You
is so
said
much
you were-
fun.
You said you were gonna end the episode.
I did.
You did?
I also lie.
Well, hurry up and end it though.
All right, so the vast majority of this is going to go into the steel. Some of it's going to come up here.
Dad,
What?
that we can't listen to anymore. Or we don't have to listen to anymore, so we don't have to do our schoolwork anymore, but then again, it doesn't
All right,
matter.
thanks for watching. Take care and bye-bye.
You said you lie.
I'm a big liar. Bye.
Bye.